Participant in the grand finals will be decided after this match. K-Corp would love to be there. Falcons would love to get try number 2 here at the Esports World Cup.
And a big game for Falcons, obviously, thinking about the club championship still. I mean, this is one of their best opportunities with so few.
Everybody's diving.
And if they're already at the top of the club championship rankings, getting all the way to the final and even winning puts them well out in front for the last couple of games.
Especially with Vitality on the other side. And Vitality's CS team next week also very
Tell me
good.
less about the club championships. I'll be honest.
For the club championship, getting to the grand finals, winning the grand finals feels like a must.
You're bringing all the questions. What's more beneficial as a streamer, bits or subs? I mean, I guess it just depends. How many bits you send.
Struggling for that possession, that ball cannoned.
A sub is probably worth somewhere around like 400, 500 bits or 300. I don't know. I have to go into like the percent. When you're in Partner Plus, maybe it's worth a bit more.
Good cover from Drolly, but
Ooh, I think bits would probably cost you less if you were trying to like just translate your money into maximum money for the streamer.
His approach a little bit. Thankfully, a Tau on low boost. And Falcons indeed slow down just a smidge here. Everyone needing a moment to get some boost. They said, "Killers, go buy us some time." Aye, aye, Captain. Here they come through the orange, or through the blue blocks now, and making sure they're ready for this K-Corp press.
Falcons sent a couple of haymakers early on. You were saying, curious if they would come out full speed at K-Corp. We're so good at changing pace when they need
Did
to.
someone
able to move the ball around, but just nothing truly.
Oh, someone accidentally died. Did you accidentally copy paste something in?
But a demo will relieve a little bit of pressure. Clear still has to make the stop, and he does.
Good communication from Falcons.
Saban!
They knew which player they wanted to get that corner boost. They knew which one they wanted to take the 50. Unfortunately,
Thank you for the 5 gifted as a celebration. Ooh, Drally almost had a reset goal.
He'll pick up his own corner and take it away from TRK. He's going to need a moment to go pick up some boost. He might try and force it here with 12. And
oh, this is his resume. I didn't even really read it. We just get Die 11's resume pasted in the chat.
Don't actually really get any dangerous attacks on net.
Listen, whatever job you do get, make sure you take that lunch on company time, brother.
The attack towards the Falcons net.
The Falcons have done a great job kind of breaking the rhythm up. Kind of syncopating the approach.
First time viewer, first time chatter. What is Rocket League?
Has it covered. Drawley actually buys a lot of time for K-Corp to get set to. For Falcons.
It's mostly about cats in a bag. Ooh!
Will strike first for Falcons.
Great job from TRK on transition. Killers doing an excellent job.
That was some great creation right there. That was some great creation. And the crowd reacts.
Had to cover the big part of the net. Got it put right above his head.
I thought maybe a little bit of boost down. It could have given a chance for K-Corp to break out. Such a great push down the field by Killers, who has been having a standout tournament, has been having an incredible year. And he picks up the save off the crossbar. Moves the ball down the pitch again. Killers so impressive. I think at some point we talked about each member of Falcons.
Ooh, wait. No, too slow.
K-Corp also have a couple of players on the other side who have been in that conversation. Drawley was behind that last
Wow. How insane would that have been if he hit himself, though?
Nice try there from Karmikor on that transition, but the attack just happened a little too slow. You can see a Tau trying to get it reset. That ball popped off.
Imagine Ross doubles that. Although good thing he didn't, because it's way simpler for Killers to finish it. That lady is looking directly down the barrel of the camera. Anybody else instantly just forced to make eye contact with the one person who's just staring straight at you? Ooh, good kickoff. Very aggressive, too. Double commit with the third cheating up, which when it works, seems like I mean, the thing is, you should just do that when you're down, too. That's just a genius call. I feel like we saw some team, I can't remember who. I don't know if it was SSG. It was someone, some team did like a, maybe it was Genji, did a double kickoff and a hard third cheat while winning, I'm pretty sure. And it was like, dude, what? That's such an aggressive kickoff.
K-Corp a little slow on the 50 there. Atto does get a piece of it. TRK, that 50 will work out for him, but he has no boosts. Saw the pass up, thinking maybe that midfield boost would spawn, so Falcons sent a feeler up, but no boost spawns. The K-Corp keep possession. Drop down, Drawley waits for an opportunity. Off the side wall, everyone from Falcons were getting ready for any option that Drawley could have picked.
Falcons have some boost too. I'm not sure they're too worried right now.
Vatira close by, couldn't get the touch.
Oh, that's a huge couple of 50s from Ruas. I like
Oh, that's just free. I didn't realize they were this not worried. You know, I thought like they're just going to escape the current pressure and be okay, but apparently they're just going to instantly score off it as well. Back from the ban? Did you by any chance not listen to your king of the marbles?
Atto did the neutral hop to recover when he had the ball, and Vatira was playing second. But then Vatira pulls off. I think, did he think third man was playing a little tighter to him? Because they just kind of gave up possession.
Cheeky.
There. Another demo.
Nah, game one Falcons.
The line, 20 seconds, and it looks like Falcons just maybe taking game number one.
Either way, tough break for KC, but it is good. I know they're losing here in game one, but now you're starting to see that attack finally start to bear a little fruit, getting a little bit closer to the net, starting to really put the squeeze on Falcons. Chip top center and Killers all over.
Dude, imagine this is the part of every series where we imagine that the team who won game one just finishes off their victory the same way the game has started. Which is to say, dude, if Falcons keep all this going, it starts with actually playing the game. It starts with
Falcons. I think the big thing
I don't know.
For me is
I guess I'd like to look at the hours. People say that all the time. That's a big talking point. I'd love to see the top 16's hours for EU versus the top 16's hours for NA. Just find out. Like, is it really that big? Maybe it is. Maybe it's a humongous gap and EU has double the hours, and then it's like, oh well, okay. But I think that while maybe some of the top teams and players who have grinded like a gajillion hours in their careers might be slowing down and doing less hours in the. What is this camera, dude? You know.
Some of those saves they had in, I believe it was game 2, were absolutely ridiculous. Falcons defense, which has not always been a hallmark for all three of them. Roas, not always, but Falcons defense has improved leaps and bounds compared to previous majors, previous seasons. Killers.
I love this Killers drip, dude.
Back to TRK.
And you know, I understand that. You know, Killers.
After we get to MVP, you're gonna find it in your ranked games. Nice pass, dude. Ooh.
TRK blasts one off the post. It's out just on transition, leaves it for Drawley. Lost smoothly up his backboard. No contest.
There's more players in EU though. There's a reason, like the reason why, like OCE could play a million trillion hours. Their pros could, and they probably still wouldn't be up in the top ranks very much because there's less like MMR to snag from people in their region. So Europe, has the most. That's an insane save. Europe has the most players to play, so it's always going to be a little bit easier to get the high ranks. NA is of course right there behind them at number 2, but it's not necessarily the best indicator of how many hours they play, I guess.
Falcons certainly not going to concede that very easily. Vatira stuffs the ball. K-Corp throw a couple of bodies, and their bodies get sent to the grave.
Worldwide servers update when? At some point. Who knows? I think we're limited by physics to some degree, but
pressure just enough, but they lose the ball there. Able to get the 50. Chance for K-Corp to put the shot on. A weak shot. Not a ton of boost. Killers avoids the bump. It gets downfield quickly for Falcons.
Nice job from Atao. Dude used everything in the tank. He knew if he didn't get up to block that.
Speed of light increase when? I mean, I'm sure if we could get closer to the speed of light, we could probably have servers, right? Surely if we get to all the way to the speed of light, we could have global servers. DVX Oblast! Congratulations on your gifted sub from Habibi! Yes, that's right, the speed of Dark. If they could just get the servers to be as fast as Dark's dashing, we could do worldwide servers.
Truly developing. They got the pressure, they're able to get a challenge.
But then we have to do something with regionals? No, you can still do regionals the same way.
And this is a deadlock.
I mean, I don't know why you would, I guess, because you might as well just like let everybody play everybody online. It would actually make LANs a little bit less fun because everyone could just play everyone all the time.
That's true.
Double tap. Just wide of the net. That's probably
But I don't know. What's the ping on speed of light across two of the farthest places in the world? You still, is that still playable? Gotta be, right?
Excellent 50 from TRK trying to track it down, but he will win the race to the midfield boost.
Maybe not. I don't know. I haven't looked into it.
He's been close on some of them. It's just a matter of does he get a hand on it. Drolley shot on target denied. TRK gonna have to make his own save in a couple of challenges.
Considering you can actually go somewhat across the world and have it not be too bad in the current setup, I imagine it has to be perfect.
That one's cleared up field right.
Oh!
And thankfully it will go in. Unfortunate miscue from Falcons. A little bit greedy on the passing lane.
Oh, TRK is just missed. I mean, just trying to tish it out to Killiers, I guess. Mina pause incoming. No, the only thing I disagree with is anyone who says Mina pause is incoming. 0 pause day today.
Falcons, you talked about stalemate earlier. They haven't had as much pressure as K-Corp have had.
Halfway around the world would take like 0.06 seconds. Thank you. That's what? 60 ping?
Had that inkling that ball might go back across the box.
Or as a ping test there and back.
And K-Corp wonder how aggressive they want to be here because they've done an excellent job all game 2.
That's 600 ping?
Back. At the same time,
that's too much.
You know that
too bad. We're limited by physics. It'll never happen.
Clean touch for Vatira. Demo.
No, I was right? Oh, okay.
For Atto. Good coverage there from Falcons.
Still enough to not be able to run regionals or like run online events with the entire world. Now, someone said 0.06 seconds, which my understanding is like 60 ping. I don't know how the ping number is calculated though. Maybe it's like a back and forth. When are they going to start running physics on Unreal Engine 5? We've waited long enough.
Vatira being posted a little bit further back for K-Corp between games 1 and 2. 56% time of the ball on Falcons half throughout games 1 and 2 as well. So K-Corp finding a way to at least
56 pretty close though. Sounds like it's fairly even.
An edge to them, pinning Falcons in their own half a little bit. And once again, we see K-Corp dive straight into the corner.
Is physics open source? I think physics is open source. It's just really hard source to read. And only the best and smartest in the world are able to kind of read the open source.
They don't get it though.
Ooh, Atto? That was nasty. Ooh, awkward for Killiers. Little missed. Got his jump eaten by the ground. Happens to the best of us. Oh, he just missed his wave dash? Or missed his zap dash? Dude, tough. Tough.
Just missed that wave dash.
Can't Killiers. Big fan's been waiting on that one. Just waiting for when he doesn't hit it.
Push Falcons back and constantly knock that ball away, but Killers gets a great clear down the field. How do you set this up? He does hunt for heads. TRK quickly off the wall.
Shootable? Ooh, what a save.
And Drolley so patient, but even still, Falcons unwilling to let this ball leave the blue half if they can help it. Vatira doesn't care how it gets there. Up the sidewall. Just push Falcons back at any cost. Drolley up the ceiling. Good stalemate. Falcons just looking for something, and again, it's this front right corner. We're not playing front left corner. Only Falcons back left corners.
Dude, I wonder if they did some serious research. They're like, they get scored on every time the ball goes to their specific corner. They can't turn left. Gotta go right.
Atto will hold it, but it's Drolley up next, creating negative space off the ceiling, looking for a bump as well, but can't make contact.
Nice speed from Atto again to break it up. Vatira soft chip. Roas up early. And Vatira knew, called the audible, go back down. Don't even bother. Just take the 50 and reset.
Yeah, dude, but a lot of times that's exactly what they want. They just want you back down on the ground.
Even when he starts going for the ball.
Wow, that was ambitious from Vatira. I have to go back and watch for sure, but like that pass seemed like it was very clearly never gonna work out. Are you rooting for any teams in particular? You want to see a Vitality peak? I'd love to see the Zen continue to be Zen, dude, because it's just fun when he's like crazy peaking.
Cleared out down the field to K-Corp's right corner. Misses the boost. Killers actually might have a spot here.
Ooh, what a save! Wow. It was a bit of an awkward shot too, but it's impressive.
As he went around the back wall, he looked at both his teammates, saw how far back they were, and said, "I'm just going to let it roll and try and do it myself." And he's got to be devastated that one didn't.
Oh, did Atto try and doink that? KC are starved. They are starved. No, Jolly's got 100 now though, so.
Manifesting into reality. Less than 2 minutes to go.
We need a slow-mo of that. They'll probably give it to us, dude. They've been good about the slow-mos.
Atto, not gonna get any of that. TRK, 0 boost.
Hit him with the fake.
Doesn't need to hit the ball.
See, and the whole crowd reacts. So it just feels like the Falcons fans are watching the game. And every fan has been except for the Furious squad. Ooh, wait, how'd that get saved?
Oh my goodness. Another Wizard save on the goal line, but time beginning to become a factor. Falcons shots on target, few and far between. It feels like between games 2 and 3.
Double? Ooh, nice save.
Just ripping that ball off his nose, pushing up the right side, needs a little bit of help, exposes
Uh-oh, oh, he did it! All by himself. All by himself, every Falcon.
Hasn't had success with the double taps.
He just covers everything.
So easy to get that ball squeezed in.
Ooh, doesn't matter though. They get their counter.
Yeah, not going to make it back fast enough this time, KC. Killer's doing a great job. Nice 50, more importantly.
Yeah, big 50.
Catches Drawley off. Drawley thinking that ball's going to go up the right side, maybe up off the ceiling. Who could say? Was not ready for it to pinch back middle, and excellent bit of shooting to tie it up.
Crowd lit back up after that goal. TRK wants another one here. 50 down.
Another one. Another one.
Has to play it safe. He might get bumped. Instead, he loses the ball. Vatira forces the 50 up front. K-Corp have to leave. Everyone was low on boost.
Now one?
Again here for Killers.
That's how Baby Fear says it.
There's just no play just yet. They get the corner boost steal. They get both the corners. Look how much time is wasted with that 50. You can steal both those corners. You can get that one as well. 2 are low. Trolley's on small pads. Vatira's on nothing. Falcons hanging on to regulation.
No one's over there to finish it.
See if Vatira would be caught.
Whoa, we just ultra zoomed in.
Just out of reach. OT in game 3.
He called it. Atto jumped for it. They went for the sidewall double pass. And I might have hopped out of my seat had they hit that.
Ooh. Beat TRK. Wow, that was a good setup. And now they're diving. They're double diving. Can they convert? No, they just went so all in.
But they don't have the ball. Ooh, hard hit. Atto's up, but he's going to be a little late. Does get the piece. Falcons should have the first look at this, but K-Corp try to come in quickly for 50.
Nice beat. Ooh.
Wow.
Wait, interesting touch. To keep it right in his control.
Falcons' hands.
Gotta say, I mean, I said I needed a big game.
Nice speed, dude. To be able to chip it that high and still get the beat. Oh, that, what, the fake? Oh, they read it. Dude.
Granted, you know, we're on cam up here, but that was the Falcons special. How many times has that won them a game?
Every time. It wins it every time. And both players read it too. Both defenders did not fall for it.
Stuff this one up and maybe fire some rounds of their own. A good win on the 50, but a little off the punch here. Falcons another deep clear. And they're starting to lose.
Ooh, demo's gonna be huge. Atto another one. Nice credit, Killers with a save.
What a block, TRK. Some room to operate with finally, but he can't quite get control. Atto breaks it up. Here comes Killers with a little bit of pace, trying to let Ruas take it free.
Okay, Ruas with time. Never mind, he didn't really have time. He had to go pick up that boost, so he had really no choice in what he had to do.
As well. Drawley looking for that corner boost, but he loses the battle. I don't even think the boost spawned for anyone.
Oh, what a bounce. So unlucky for the Falcons. that should have been like a pretty good setup, but he just got the sweet spot, perfect air dribble setup bounce for Atto. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Johnny missed.
They can just try and limit KC as much as possible. Chip high for a towel. Blocked by TRK. Nice dribble catch from Drali.
Any shooters? Not fast enough.
Out in front of the box again.
Oh!
Zero actually pulls the towel out of position. Little fake clear. He really thought that touch was coming. Ends up misaligned.
Fake clear feels pretty dangerous. Oh, the triple save. All three of them landing at the same time after the triple save. Surely you got to be able to eventually capitalize on this, but no. Wow. Let it be known you can triple commit on a save if you're the Falcons. You will escape.
Is one thing. The panic on the goal line. It comes right after, but Falcons somehow survive.
Ooh, that felt a bit hard. Why not pass it to your teammate?
And that's okay, Ross. That's the level we're at right now. Falcons are looking for anything that's going to work against KC. They are feeling the pressure. Drali.
Using the ball to push him down for the reset. Or the wave dash, I should say. Love it.
Right now, Falcons doing a great job surviving. 3+ minutes of OT. TRK takes the boost. Killers comes in. A bit stuffed. Couldn't get the follow-up 50. TRK will buy some time.
This is so tense. I'm nailsing.
That should be easy enough for Roas.
Very patient.
Oh! Ain't no way. What a not exciting way for it ultimately to end. Ross dribble, clears his cheats. Oh, the just miserable 50. The forbidden 50.
He was bumped. I don't know if he bumped on the Falcons. I need to see it again. I was just kind of blown away there for a second, but it was
not something you expect from a Falcon very often. For all the exclamation point factor.
Falcons see if they found an answer here in game 4. Honestly, that game 3 could have gone any which way, but certainly feels like K-Corp just edging out the ability to find consistent possession and not really.
Ooh, that's in. What? Oh my goodness.
Challenge from a town, no dice.
All right, we can count save number 102 that has bounced off the inside of the goal, and somebody has saved it this tournament. Drop down, and a hard hit from Roas. I mean, Falcons, we saw them at the end of that game at Chiefs. They were full on panic mode. Like, how many, we saw, I think, more than 2 triple commits on defense. And then, of course, they get caught at the end of the game in the last game. TRK will force the flip reset here.
The Venn diagram of marbles, grinders, and Rocket League esports bands is a perfect circle.
6 demos in the last game, 4 of them in that 3 or so minute overtime, and that's just in.
That one was way less impressive than the one that got saved.
Just shoot it.
What are they looking at?
Nice 50. Ooh, probably a mistake by TRK.
Position for it. He tried to cut in to take the challenge.
Roas was coming in with like full boost to get like a real clear and thought for sure he'd be able to, and then TRK basically outplayed him. If you color TRK's car blue, you'd be like, oh wow, great play. So it's, you never want to do that. Personally, I do that all the time. I watch every single replay and I'm like, I think I'm accidentally playing for the other team.
In game number 3. We're not able to close. That may still be the big story for Falcons here, is being able to close. But KC's pressure has been so difficult to handle.
Nice demo. A lot of room to work with here.
Killers tries to force the 50, and underneath, I think it was TRK going for a bump. A little bit of pressure. Great jumps.
Right. Did you make this? Did you make Bales? Because it's not used in any other channel. I'm just realizing.
TRK trying to take a little bit of time here. Nice dribble, little chip forward, and unfortunately again, Drali just there to take the ball off his hood. Here comes Vatira, just making sure that the Falcons don't get any clean clear, forcing at least one more player to spend the time dealing with the problem. Drali uncontested here. Corner of the box, one touch. We went for the cheeky little musty towards the back post and met immediately. Atau by himself on the backboard.
That's generous to call it a musty.
By a little bit of time for his teammates to get ready.
Wow, that's actually almost a goal. I mean, watching his POV, it's like you shouldn't even have to worry about any shot, but somehow they boomed it hard enough. You know, crowd sound is loud. We're already at the louder stream than we did yesterday. I mean, I'll turn it up a little bit more, but you're just gonna get more crowd is what you're gonna get.
He's trying to create an opportunity for Killers. Has to dump it down, and KC are diving, demoing, and it's just wide of the net.
Wow.
Break for Killers again, just making sure that he got a body in front of it. If it went in, it went in. Unfortunately, just wide. Pass across again. Pre-jump of Killers looking high. He knew he wasn't going to be able to put it on target.
Ooh, trying to hit him with the switch up.
Two needs a little help, and he's not going to find it. TRK racing back with 0. As Drali actually will take his sweet time with this one.
Well, didn't have any boost.
Donating the ball right back. Vatira forced to make a save and a continuation touch.
The crowd stops.
Every time Falcons get a little bit something going.
Oh, they turned him down. Did they hear?
Oh,
and it's just straight in anyways.
You thought maybe for a second KC gonna pull it off. Nice save from Vatira through the smoke. I mean, that's tough.
He might have had even more time. I think after his first touch, it's obviously understandable to panic on the goal line. But he did have a little bit longer. He could have waited to try and 50 instead of handing it away on 0 boost. Personally, that's what I would have done in the situation. So, in case KC wants to pick me up.
Zero trying to create something with 0 boost. Easily cleared away. Atto will take the corner. His teammate trying to push this forward. It's a high pop. Good touch. No rebound for Falcons to play with there. Let it drop underneath TRK. Didn't have a 50 that he wanted to take.
Bro, he's got 100 fake pass. Oh no, they went for the real.
Falcons able to take that play away. Get a demo as well. Try to open up some space. KC get pumped out of the way. Roas looking for Killers who just stole the boost. Killers wide shot, just wide of the net.
Good try on Falcons to adjust there, Roas. The touch was slightly offline, so they knew they had to use a pass play to try and get it done, and unfortunately just can't line it up. Huge pinch clear from Vatira. 1v1 back on the other side. He's just fighting for possession. Raleigh, good head on a swivel, not getting caught by Roas, rotating back. KC, now we've swapped corners. Now we're playing in the opposite.
The right's not working. Time for the left.
Time for the left.
TRK from the right, no dunk. End of regulation looming.
Oh, he's still on the ball with a reset.
Deep ball kind of bouncing slowly. K-Corp.
Could be scored. They're both on 0.
They do not. Falcons.
Love a good spicy overtime. Brought to you by Exclamation Point Factor.
Or at least the demo rate.
Oh my goodness.
Exploding for KC in overtime last game. We'll see. They get a little more physical here in this one as well.
Is this ranked? Believe it or not, there's not a single MMR on the line right now, so who cares?
Ross is playing underneath him, too wide. KC counter. No play. Great catch from Killers. Vatira stuffs it past to Drali. Drali hard 50. That works out for Vatira. Fake. Whoa. Put it up high, but the backboard is defended.
Nice touch, Ross. Patient exit from his own half. Gets a little help from TRK. Drali, excellent 50, and that one's poked high and aiming top right corner. Killers will track back and stop.
Ooh, little bump by Atto. Actually put TRK up there. I think Atto just helped him out with a little bit of rotation. Said, hey, you go out. Oh, maybe he missed the bump. TRK actually might have flipped out without getting bumped.
It stopped his momentum.
2-2. Ooh, it's getting hype. It's getting hype. Was there a tactical pause? I don't think so. Did they? The tactical pauses are so hard to discern.
Put the pressure on Falcons, go up 3-1. The Falcons are simply too good of a team to let that happen. And
this has been a great series. This has been the expected peak series we want.
Nasty 50 from Falcons, slips by 1.
Scoreable?
That's a great passing play in Roas. Excellent rotation back. Knew the heat was coming. Making a good save on the shot. Drali chip towards wall. awkward dismount for TRK, but what a try. Almost got that to skip over the defender. Rojas trying to just take the best 50 he can. I'm kind of wondering if we start to see Falcons flex a little bit of that low-speed 50 game that they've displayed throughout this tournament. Not much opportunity to do that in this particular series, but I feel like that's kind of the only avenue for them left unplumbed at this point.
See if they can unclog this K-Corp defense. We were able to last game. Demo will certainly help you keep possession. Vatira hustles. Gets back to the ball quickly. Vatira.
Wait, what?
The whifty and just afterwards. And
that's just a bucket, dude. Oof. Can't be missing against these guys.
Opportunity throughout this series. They actually get an
the Rawatch. Oh my goodness, to the resets.
The midfield line, and what happens? Straight in the net.
Easy does it for Falcons.
The touch ass, the Rawatch.
Whoa, Falcons almost dripped that into their net. Jeez.
Look at him put him right back up there just to try and keep them in an awkward position. Tao, obviously out of boost, couldn't finish the job. Vatira, not quite sure if the punt was the right way to go there. But at the end of the day, the team keeps possession. Shot on target. Double commit from Falcons again.
He hits these? No, he doesn't. He leaves them for Drally. Ooh, what a save.
Killers equal to the back post shot. Nice way to get all the way over there and make it.
Again, KC showing you different looks, right? Atto didn't have a lot of boost. He was never going to hit that double, but he wanted Falcons to think he was. Just doesn't work out for them. Falcons get another clear downfield. TRK, no pump. Atto actually got a great vertical touch, gave him some space. 6 boost with the reset, drop down, saved again. K-Corp trying to build pressure.
Nice job from Atto to break out there, but always a tough ask to win the 1v1 shot contest versus a guy like Ruas on the back post.
One of the best 1v1ers out there.
Falcons holding on to this lead. Drally will need a little bit of help from Vatira in the midfield. Tight rotation from Atto with only 29. Chips it off the backboard to himself.
Shot.
Drally backside, and that's good enough.
Man, I simply don't know how pros handle anything these days. Like, is he going to go for a 50? Is he just going to leave his car? Like, every time you see this, and this was just standard afterwards, but it was set up by a fake 50 earlier that we didn't see on the replay. Atto goes up, bumps everyone out of the way, sets up a nice touch, and all you got to do is put it home.
And we know Atto
1-1, game 5, all tied up, halfway through the game.
They know they can't approach the ball straight.
What else can you ask for?
Exact same.
The threat of a bump might as well be a bump.
Ooh.
The threat is often more dangerous.
Perfect camera angle to have him be surprised coming out of the nets.
To make the shot. And that's a huge 50 from Ross. Look at Atto immediately up. He knew he has to buy a little bit of time.
Nice clear, dude. Can't let Killers get a touch.
Oh, man.
That was the perfect cam to watch that unfold, too. Killers recovers off that little chip. Falcons facing some heat. Atto. He's the one.
Wait, Jorby is saying Atto.
Nice catch. But the 50, good enough for Falcons.
I love it, but also I missed the wee way he used to say it.
Hops up. This will buy some time for KC. Keeps it up. Bumper, no shot. Vatira could not find it, didn't want it. Either way, Falcons get out.
Doesn't matter how it stays out as long as
the Sommer goes to us.
Nice
Banger again, is it? Scales just for fun.
Vatira doing his best to fight for possession. Drally trying to muscle.
We're gonna use up all the last 50 emotes we have on
outlet pass out to the side, giving
Nails variations, if that's what you guys want.
No good. KC doing a nice job using that back wall to just change the timing and still make the save. Falcons got to save, or are going to have to make a save here shortly. TRK just able to get that 50 out. Roas with a fake touch just to keep Drally out in space, and Killers unfortunately just kind of gave it right back to him.
Vatira over to Drally, top of the box. No boost, wasn't going to get anything 50 down. Atto feathers as much as he can. Vatira was hoping for the good angle. Instead, forced to play defense. Roas.
Good block.
Atto would just kick this downfield. He caught Falcons almost looking, but TRK able to get back. 30 seconds left. Do we have another overtime looming? As Atto.
Wow, that is a great first touch front flip.
His wingman got demoed.
Tira chip forward. Killers.
No way this is scoreable.
Having no trouble with 100 boost, and he will collect his own corner as well. If TRK hits that demo, Falcons probably win this game.
But Killers fell in front of it anyways.
Oh!
Just like that, dude. if Killers had not fallen in front of it and if TRK had gotten the bump. Ooh.
Want to hear something that's going to break your brain? That's the first assist, not by Atau.
Yeah, he had 4 out of 5.
Brain is broken.
I mean, you said that Atau needed to have a big game. He needed to have a huge series for KC. He certainly had a big game 5. And now,
5?
at the regulation, Falcons need a goal. Otherwise, they're on tournament life. Killers drop down. KC, 3 wins.
Surely Falcons win the next game.
Will they be sent away before they can even make the grand finals?
All right, let's lock in, chat.
Just may end them here.
Which corner
we don't need any more nails variants. What we need
last game, and most of it in that back right corner. Which one is
it's for everyone to lock in on this Falcons Game 6 victory so we can go to Game 7.
That's not how the game works, unfortunately. But one could dream. Rojas. Falcons did have some pushes down the field the last game. I think the thing about like this level between these two teams, and I was kind of hinting at it earlier, is when you watch them approach on 50s, how good they are at selling a fake 50. And it happens so often. And just to give their teammates free touches, like the level of
spicy
freak.
Pale ales
happened on this pitch this series has been insane. And I can't call every single one of them because it all happens like sometimes 3
either pails or ales,
it's been
but not both.
Insane. Such a pleasure to watch this quality of Rocket League.
I gotta say, Vatira, dude's on the lookout. He's keeping his eyes
Atomic
on
catching
Killers.
strays
in
a game he's not even playing in.
I mean, it's been fascinating to watch Vatira have such a big impact on one player. You know, you're wondering,
wow. Rojas.
Killers has been having a fantastic
I mean, at first his big 50 was sick, and then he pinched it back the other way for KC.
Causing so many problems for him.
Well, you know, the club championships have been happening. And if Falcons drop here, Vitality are going to be the happiest organization ever because that's going to put them in prime position to overtake Falcons. Quite literally the worst possible result for Falcons here in terms of winning that club championship.
Yeah.
They're fighting for their org's life here as well as their Rocket League life. Coming across, a kick for KC, who have refound, great word, dominant form.
Why do I feel like Atau leaving that for dry would have been better?
Long way to go. 3 minutes, it's still 0-0.
I have trust issues with the boost meters now too, even though they've all been correct. But ever since the
as I was saying, you could be playing a great game.
guys, I listen. I also think the Falcons should win Game 6, but this was too clear. It was too obvious. That one was too obvious. Where is everyone getting up in arms about Atau?
Yeah, celebrate. You'll take what you can get.
He's going nuts. That's the most hype he's ever been for an own goal.
I'm sorry, Atau. Don't let it rattle you.
Lamau Atomic, even after.
He was stoic. I don't think he got rattled at all.
Or did you say Atomic? Oh.
Hand warmer flag a little bit more. I still can't get over that. KC do need to get over that goal as Falcons trying to break out of their half. KC, and they haven't really lost a step since it. They immediately take pressure. Drawley gets bumped out of the way. Falcons still can't really grab a hold of the boost or really the ball. They're getting harassed.
Or Farmer just farmed a full-day timeout.
Off the pitch.
Look at Falcons feeling a little bit energized after a big miscue like that. Good aggression, and Vatira just continuing to try and put Killers in a blender. Nice delaying touch and good exchange there from Falcons, but Atau all over it. Dude is picking his spot in the midfield, and KC says,
better.
Yeah, we own goal. We're still in the driver's seat, baby. 1-1.
That's right. Demos have been crucial, and they keep on blowing them up. How many times are Falcons going to be sent to the scrapyard? As many times as it takes.
Just take it to the next level. Just make it a full. Only DSC, no words.
2 minutes left. It didn't take long for KC to respond. You were saying to Sheaves, Falcons for so long in this tournament, they look nigh unbeatable. GK played them tight. But those back 3 games of that series, their first series of the tournament, it didn't look any tighter.
Oh, man.
Now KC are making it tough.
Yeah, now KC are starting to say, we're going to start bullying you pretty hard. The physicality's starting to take a small level up here in regulation in Game 6. Denied by the post.
To be honest, I thought it was even less in, but then it started to bounce in towards the net, and I became a believer.
But you got to have the shortest memory, the memory of a goldfish, as TRK gets the ball downfield.
Nice block from Vatira.
Ooh, clears. Rare.
I don't think he expected to win that 50 that cleanly. But one way or the other, KC pressing here with a minute. Very standard fare as far as
if I hit 20 million subs, I'll do whatever anyone wants.
Another long clear from Falcons, dump and chase.
Yeah, with basically no limit.
Killers high up the side, nice early challenge from Town, not letting the Falcons get the attack started. Nice demo, not even playing the ball. Just saying, yeah, you can go for your setup, but you're gonna die for it.
Good night. Hard hit from Drawley. Drawley, comparatively to how this has gone, hasn't had any of those individual wow moments. Granted, in a series like this, it's hard to have an individual moment. Still, Killers, quick pass, doesn't matter. KC have every lane covered. Another deep pass. Ross probably didn't see anything worth going for there. And then again, near the end of regulation,
this will be a tense OT.
They were able to score at the end of the last game to steal it.
Oh,
They get another touch.
looking for no OTs.
But there's time. A Tau scores a huge.
Look at Vatiri's calming his team down. Says no. We got one more kickoff. We got one more kickoff.
Falcons again on defense with 0 in the tank.
Vatira's got Falcons spinning and spinning.
Oh,
and they cannot find
I feel like I would change. Oh no. He just threw it at the ground. He just threw it at the ground.